Unstoppable Domains update for the upcoming auction presented by the Hampton Network.
Hi, this is Perry. Just want to do a quick video and give you an update on the Unstoppable Domains auction. As some of you may have known, the auction was actually originally scheduled to start on May 31st, but they went ahead and delayed the auction until June 27 because of the Zilliqa's decision to delay the smart contract launch to June 10th. So kind of pushed back their timetable, so they're going to have to start the auction a little bit later. So I just want to give you some guidelines for the .zoo auction once it actually becomes available, which they're expecting that it will become available on June 27th. So if you like this video, please make sure you subscribe. Also click that notification bell if you want to get notifications for future videos. I certainly appreciate it. Make sure you like. It certainly supports the channel. So let's go ahead and get started. So the auction is going to be split into two phases. During phase one, your domains can be purchased with Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash only. And during phase two, the domains can only be purchased with Zilliqa. Now they're also going to have a price cap of $10,000 on every domain. So that should tell you something right there. I mean, this can get very expensive, but what they wanted to do, or actually what they're doing, is they have price cap limits on FOMO. And if you don't know what FOMO means, the acronym FOMO, that's fear of missing out. So they just didn't want the domains to go to outrageous prices at the beginning of the the initial auction. Excuse me. So what happened is they saw in 2017 the market got too far ahead of itself, and they just don't want folks to overbid on these domains. So they put a cap of $10,000 on each domain. So if you want to buy it quickly, buy now actually is going to be easier. So if you want to buy now, you can buy it immediately for $10,000. If you really want a domain, whatever that domain is, if you feel that you're going to get outbid or you don't want to wait for the auction to be over, just go ahead and buy it now for $10,000. So the pre-order is going to be ending. The pre-order phase actually will end on June 27th. But you'll still be able to buy domains using crypto until June 27th. But this is very important. Credit card payments will be disabled on June 7th. Okay, so actually that's tomorrow. However, the credit card payments, I'm going to put this note here. Credit card payments will be re-enabled once the auction is complete. Okay, so the auction phase one, the question you may be asking is what domains go to auction. So only the most watched domains will be available, and that's where if you are on just Unstoppable Domains and you actually put the domains on the watch list, and however many of those domains that are actually on the watch list are the only ones that's going to be available. Once again, on the buy now, you can purchase the domains instantly for $10,000. So the first payment that's accepted, you're going to get that domain. Okay, the buy now is going to be the only way to buy a domain during phase one. There is no bidding. Actually, there will be no bidding. Sorry about that. There will be no bidding during phase one. Okay. So which currency will be accepted? Once again, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, or Bitcoin Cash. Once again, the expected start date is June 27th for phase one. So phase two. Okay, phase two, which domains will go to auction? So all the remaining domains will go up for auction. Remember, for phase one, only those domains that were currently being watched or on the watch list were available for auction. So on phase two, all remaining domains will go up for auction. So which currency will be accepted? So for phase two, only the Zilliqa cryptocurrency will be accepted, and they have an option for you to get Zilliqa here. So if you go on Unstoppable Domains or on this Medium article here, you can go ahead and click here and you'll be able to get the Zilliqa, or unless, if you don't already have it on one of your other exchanges, okay? So how do the bids work? The bids will start at between $10 and $1,000, depending on the price of the domain in the pre-order phase, okay? Each subsequent bid must be at least 5% greater than the previous bid, okay? So if you're outbid, you immediately get your funds back, and then you'll have the opportunity to bid again. New bids will add additional time, pretty much 1 hour to the auction to prevent auction sniping. So how does buy now work? So every domain has a cap of $10,000. This means you can buy any domain immediately for $10,000 instead of bidding. So once again, the expected start date of phase 2 will be July 9th, and it is actually expected to last 7 to 10 days total. Okay, so by now, by July 20th, the auction will be completed, and all domains will be available at a buy now price. So from this point forward, you'll be able to purchase any domains instantly. The payments in credit card and major cryptocurrencies will be accepted. So they're going to open up the credit card payments again by July 20th. Now, the initial price of the domains were $10 before this auction. However, they're going to increase that price for standard domains to $20, and that's a one-time cost. So the price is going to be standard domains $20. If it's a 4 or 5 character domain, it's going to be $100. 1, 2, or 3 character domains will be $250. All premium domains as well will be $250. Top domains will be $1,000. Okay. So the listing service, they're going to be building a zero-fee listing service to enable anyone to sell their .zil domain. So this is actually great. So it won't be any fees to actually list your domain, okay? So they hadn't initially put that on the short-term roadmap, but because of a lot of feedback from the community, they decided to prioritize it. So the current launch date for the listing services is July 31st. So here are the 2 use cases that they're going to support initially, okay? Listing, you'll be able to list your domain for sale. You can include a price, your contact information, or both. Number 2, you can sell now. You can put your domain up for sale by specifying a price and putting the domain in a smart contract. And then a buyer can simply pay that contract and get the domain. So it's going to be a pretty easy process, and I'm sure more information is going to come out as we get close to July 31st. So if you're interested in keeping up with the auction, you can see the most watched listed domains here, or you can log into your account, and I suggest everyone get an account, and I'll make sure I include a link in the description of this video so you can go ahead and get started with Unstoppable Domains. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section. Certainly look forward to hearing from you. And once again, if you like the content, please like. It certainly supports the channel. I would also ask that you subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you can receive a notification when I do new videos. So once again, I want to thank you guys, and I certainly hope you have a nice day. And you guys take care. See you for the next video.